Woodstone blanks, though, are different. So let's put those down again because I think I screwed up which one's which. So let's go back and go rune making because I'm that sad. Oak, oak, oak. Do you think that they forbade a fan server because they'd been burned in it in the past? Or, I don't know, shows a sign of weakness? Because isn't Daybreak the ones that have a fan running server of a different game? Okay, that's oak. And combine. Right, I was going to say, if the game's not going to move forward, there's nothing lost other than having the community still care about Daybreak. And so when Daybreak wants to do something again, they're willing to take that chance. So rune making. Runes. Okay, so let's do 2 knives. Paper or create. Next. Next. I'm skipping all because I want them to be even. Take. Okay, and then I'm going to do paper, gold again. Okay, abort. Paper gold again. Success chance 95%. Didn't seem like it. Didn't feel like it. Skipping my durability. Make the item. Take. Okay, so now I have 2 wooden blanks. I have 1 made out of birch and 1 made out of oak. So I'm going to put together and create a harvesting tool. So birch first. Combine. Success. 580. No experiments on it. Take. Okay, and then boom, boom. Well, that would make sense. Like you said, the detailness of it is mind-boggling, right? And so maybe there is something that they don't want to have floating out there that someone could, intellectual property, there's still value in it even though if it's not able to be ran. Now, isn't that interesting? Oak versus birch has no value difference in the overall stamina of the gold knife. So what flavors do woods even bring, right? I mean, I guess that's the question. Here real quick, let's do boar hide. Wait. Yes. Hide, yes. Oak hide, yes. Bear. Bear hide, yes. Okay. I mean, it would make sense that they would be worried that someone would be able to deconstruct from some sort of standalone server some extra value, but I don't know. I just still wish that there was a way to, make something happen. So here we go. So for stitched, leather. We have boar, bear, elk, auroch. I just don't have any cat, which makes me sad. I do have my crossover stats that I've done previously to compare. So if I do 3 elk, is it going to give me the same output for hardened leather as it does for 3 elk for stitched leather? Because if you look at the patterns, if I go in here and take a look at the difference being in leather working here, if I'm making leather armor, right, I take hardened leather, no stitched leather here. But if I go into weapons, I go into blacksmithing, and I go into weapon components, and let's say I use a grip. Where's my grip? Weapon grip. This is where stitched leather can come in. So I'm kind of interested in seeing, will we see the same statistics piece for stitched leather? So here is boar, 1, 2, 3. Combine. It's resource. So boar for stitched is resource. Boar, resource. Yes. Abort. I don't want to carry a bunch of crap. Still no stat. Ah! But look at those. The leathers are, I'm going to grab a print screen here because that's all wrong. The result screens are all wrong. Abort. Yes. Combine. Support power for elk. Yes. Abort. Yes. And attack power? Yeah. Wow. It's exactly the same. So how do I get... Yeah. Spirit bank. Do I have any wood in... I have no metal. I mean, I have no stone in here at all. Well, it's getting pretty late. I'm I'll be off by 10. Well, thanks for anyone who swung by. We're going to spend some quality time ooh, that's not a bad place to be because there's a hellcat down there. Hopefully I can farm him later. Let me do this real quick. Inventory J, basic craft, rune tools. Nah, I'm not gonna I won't make a weapon. I'll wait. Quit to desktop. Thank you guys all for swinging by. I'll give out a holler next time. We're gonna go through maybe tomorrow and we'll create some armor and create some weapons. I just really wanted to kind of prep up, create a huge, ridiculous spirit bank, and that way we don't have to gather tomorrow. So thanks a lot. We will talk to you soon.